Welcome back to this special edition of Hannity. WNBA player Natasha Cloud is in an online feud with former NBA player Enes Kanter Freedom after she called America, quote, trash. Kanter responded with an offer to take her to see a truly oppressed country, tweeting, "I'm not saying America is perfect, but trust me, you don't want to see the other side." Cloud responded by writing Enes has, quote, no idea what it means to walk her journey. Here now to respond, the man himself, former NBA player and human rights activist, Enes Kanter Freedom. Enes, it's so great to see you. I don't know that everybody remembers or even knew in the first place you had a $500,000 bounty on your head from the Turkish government, so I'd imagine that's part of your, quote, journey and how you walked in your own shoes. But I feel like you were trying to reach out to her and let her see the fruits and the benefits of being an American, including for her.
I mean, first of all, thank you for having me. And also, just like you said, you know, I wanted to stand up for the things that I believed in. I have a 500,000 bounty on my head. They put my name on Interpol list. I have 12 arrest warning for me in less than 9 years by Turkish government, you know, and everywhere I go, I have to get in touch with the FBI. So that's what I'm trying to tell people, that how good we have in this country. So we got to do whatever we can to amplify that. I said this on my tweet, you know, I am offering her to buy a first-class ticket and whenever her season over, so we can go ahead and visit some of these countries out there, like my country, Turkey, like China, like Russia, like Iran. Forget about calling them a trash. You know, if you ever criticize those countries, you'll be hanged, you know? So that's why I just hope that people can realize how good we have it in this country.
Yeah, big difference between complaining on social media and then going and seeing for yourself, where seeing becomes believing. So, Enes, you actually put freedom as your last name, and now you see other athletes denigrating the types of freedom that we all enjoy. Speaking of Russia, the WNBA player from a colleague of hers in the WNBA, Brittany Griner, was in Russia for 5 months, and she's an American. America did all it could to bring her home, and thank God she did come home. So you would think there'd be a little bit of an appreciation for the actual oppression and cruelty of some of these nations. But I guess I would ask you, give us your message about freedom on this week of July 4th for those of us honored enough and blessed enough to live in a country that provides it.
You know, first time I came to America, I was keeping about July 4th, and all I thought was we are going to have some amazing barbecue that day and grill, and there's going to be a fireworks. But then you realize what that day means to not only myself, but every American. You know, just a couple of days ago, I celebrated with one of the most patriotic states in America, Utah. And I was seeing that people were, during the parade, people were tearing up, people were crying. And I was like going and talking to people, and they were actually one that telling me what the freedom means. I think, you know, freedom after air, water, and food is the most important thing for human beings. So we got to do whatever we can to just keep it in our hand, and we should not take it for granted. So that's why I just hope that people can realize how good we have in this country.
I was really struck, too, watching the Fox reporters out in Utah talk to legal migrants, and they're talking about how much they love the country and why they're there to celebrate its 247th birthday. Enes Kanter Freedom, with a singular perspective and a very unique voice and last name, talking to us about freedom. Thank you so much.